So let's say you have $5. What can you buy with $5? Maybe you could get yourself a Tesco meal deal if you're British, or almost a Big Mac if you're American.
This is how you eat a Big Mac, nigga. Cuz what the fuck?
Or even a month of OnlyFans for the gooners out there. Or you could gamble it on Vinted, because that's what I did. $5 or euros or 152,970 Vietnamese dongs is what I spent on this box right here, which hopefully should have some iPhones in it. So here's our first glance at our mystery box. We have 4 iPhones here. Never mind that they were wrapped in a newspaper, which was wrapped in a carton of juice, which was wrapped in a deodorant box. Yeah, gotta love vintage sellers, man. And here it is, all 4 iPhones. $1.25 per phone. Pretty cheap if you ask me. All 4 have no screen. One has no battery and the rest have decade-old batteries, but they're here. Didn't get scammed. And to test all these phones, we're going to be using the battery and screen from this parts phone. So after successfully dismembering our other phone, we're gonna use its body parts to start testing the other phones, which doesn't sound morbid at all. So naturally I'm also gonna speed up this part because I was really struggling with these stupid connectors. Here in the meantime, watch some Subway Surfers gameplay, so don't click off, farm me that watch time, please. Just keep watching this random gameplay of this one mobile game. And here's the moment of truth. Let's see what happens if we plug it in. And we got a charge symbol. That's actually a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, so it's booted up to a disabled screen. This means I can finally take advantage of those disabled parking spaces. Huh? Nothing? Alright, anyways. Now one thing that's really good, I see, the back is basically perfect, which means I could easily just use this for parts, especially for the back, which is quite hard to come by for the iPhone 6. Another great piece of news is the other phone works as well. Now, let's just see what happens once it boots up. And luck doesn't seem to be on our side, which is a shame because I checked on both phones. Find My iPhone is turned on, which means even if I reset it, it's not going to be usable. It's going to be iCloud locked. But they're still good for parts, and we still have 2 more phones to check out, so let's hope our luck turns around. And this is our next one, which also has a battery that I have to remove. Since it's so old, it could be possibly dead. Plus I already have a charged one already, so it's just easier if I remove it. However, that did actually prove to be a lot easier said than done. After what felt like having to pull out someone's tooth, we finally got out the battery. It was just one pull tab holding it, interestingly, but it was absolutely not budging. I'm going to connect the screen and the old bat, so hopefully we're gonna see some life out of this phone as well. Alright, so this one's also charging, and soon enough it's also going to start booting up. Fingers crossed that it doesn't have anything on it, but you really don't know with these phones what you're gonna find on it. However, this next part really surprised me.
Oh my god! Wow!
This one, not only did it not have a password, it was completely unlocked. This phone had no account, nothing. It just was perfectly working. It left me speechless. And this right here is our last phone. As you can see, I had to even change the screen because the previous screen just gave out. So, go figure. This one actually doesn't have a disabled mode or anything, but it's on the setup screen. Usually when they're on their setup screens, that usually means they're iCloud locked, and guess what? It is. It is also iCloud locked, so this phone is pretty cooked as well. So then, in the end, we are left with one phone that's iCloud locked, two of them are disabled, and only one of them is completely and fully working. Just need to get a screen and a battery for it. Now, for $5, which is how much I've paid for all this, I think this was a really good deal. This has to be probably my best haul that I have ever done on Vinted, because usually they're very sketchy on there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, do whatever. You know the drill.